obviously we got down early in the first half, and I didn't think the first half we really played the way we've been playing most of the series. At either end or forward, we turned the ball over a little bit too much, a little out of sorts defensively. But you know, we made a good run at it in the second half. It was just another hard-fought game, and so look forward to playing them on Friday.
Terry, did you see a more intense defensive effort from them tonight? Maybe it's because of desperation or whatever, but
I think both teams have been playing with a high intensity all series. I didn't necessarily notice it one way or the other, because I think all the games have been at a high level with intensity and effort. So I think you'll see the same thing on Friday.
Coach, they did a good job of shutting down August. Do you think that was the case? I think there was something different defensively, or was it just off the game for him?
You know, he goes 3 for 12. You know, missed a couple free throws. I think the early foul trouble probably got him a little bit out of rhythm. You know, our team is constructed where you got to take advantage of the opportunities that are there. And obviously, LA didn't score, but we still scored 98, and we had some opportunities in the last 3 minutes. So, you know, obviously LA's had better games in the series. I don't know if it's necessarily their defense, but you know, give them credit. They played hard, and you know, we'll look at the video and see where we can get better.
Would you like to see LaMarcus take more than 12 shots, or was that kind of a function of just the way this game kind of turned out?
It's the way the game turned out. You know, you know, with him getting the early foul trouble, it kind of changed the rotation, changed the lineups a little bit. So, you know, what I want is for our team to get good shots, and whether LA gets 12 or if it gets 25, you know, we want good shots. And obviously, we need LA at the offensive end. We're better when he's got it going offensively, but the way I look at it is, you know, we got to do what it takes to win a game, and it's how we get our points. You know, I think we didn't have as many assists as we probably should have for having 36 baskets. We probably should have more assists. We're better when the ball moves and find shooters.
Coach, you talked a little bit this morning about what Jeremy Lin can bring to the game offensively. What did you think about the way he plays tonight and the lift he gave the Rockets when their starter was visibly ill?
Well, he hit 2 big shots as the shot clock was coming down in both halves, and big momentum plays. And those were his only 2 threes. Oh, I'm sorry, one was a 2, but you know, those 2 were big momentum plays for them, and kind of took a little bit out of us, because both those plays we had a good defensive stand, and then he throws it up at the end. So, but his penetration hurt us, particularly in the second half, and you know, we know that he's very capable of doing that for them. And, you know, they got you know, for him to have 21 off the bench was you know, gave them a lot of foul points.
Wesley Matthews, in the third quarter in particular, had 18 points. He had a great game in game 4. I just thought what you were getting from Wesley in these past 2 games now. What were you doing?
You know, Wes picked up where he left off in game 4. He's you know, third quarter he kept us afloat. He's shooting the ball well. His defense has been consistent throughout the series. You know, he makes all the effort plays that we need to make to win a game, to win a series, and you know, something that we count on him doing.
Coach, it seems like they were making a concerted effort going down to Howard and the post on Lopez. Is there anything else you could do to stop that?
You know, that's part of what they do. I mean, they're you know, they're going to score points. Howard's going to get the ball, and you know, I think he's had some very good games in the series, but I don't know if we necessarily can keep him from getting the ball. He's a force down there, and you know, 9 for 15. I don't know how many of those were off the post-ups. So they had a balanced attack for the most part, and some of our priorities containing the three, limiting their offensive putbacks and transition. We did a good job in general on those areas, but we got hurt in certain situations.
One last question.
After your team cut the lead to 2 there late, and it's kind of, can you maybe talk about what mostly went wrong? What did you see as the biggest struggle down the stretch there?
Well, you know, it was 198, and you know, we missed an open, you know, we missed a shot. They came down and you know, we played zone 3 possessions. We got 2 stops on it. They hit a 3 on the 3rd one. We went down. We missed an open jumper. Got an offensive rebound. Missed an open 3, and so it went from 5 to 7, and then it was, you know, kind of ran out of time. But you know, it was, again, the margin of error is very thin, and you know, I thought we had some looks late in the game, but just didn't quite finish it off.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.